Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here we are live for Food Truck Friday. We're going to be taking a Q&A. I just have my market pulled up here because I do trade the market every morning live in Spanish. So they had sent me I was going to zoom them in. There's somebody that asked me a question during the week and they wanted some help on something. So I'm going to be here max 9:30. If I can kick myself off before, I will, just because I have a few things to do. But make sure you drop your questions if you have some in the chat. And let me see if I can pull up. They sent me a Zoom link today, so I'm assuming they want to see if we can do it through Zoom. Yeah, it's actually a great idea. I never thought about that. Yeah. So good one. Maybe I can pull it up on the screen, and I'm assuming they hey, good morning, Roadkill Ron, and good morning, PJ. I see your email here. Let me see if this pulls up on the Zoom, and we can do it live together. I have my other screen over here, so that's why I'm looking off to the right, if you guys are wondering there. Let me see, so that way if I mess up, you guys don't see it live here on YouTube. Again, I showed you guys how to build food trucks on all my YouTube channels, and then I started this little endeavor. It was just a personal thing where I wanted to do live stream. I trade the market every morning, as you guys can see here. But I followed all these people, and they always did it in English. So I was like, why not do it in Spanish? So then that's how that whole spiel started, of me just live streaming in Spanish. I'm installing this because I don't have it on this computer. I don't have Zoom. I've never used Zoom on this laptop. I always use it on my phone. So let's see if this works. Maybe it's a great idea. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. We'll see if we can zoom in here and see what questions they have. Hopefully they're in the field and they can do it. So let me see. Sure. Okay. Don't forget, if you guys have questions, drop it in the comments, and you guys get me every Friday. So we'll be ready to answer any questions now that I can understand you. You know what? I've never really. I used to mess with the little meme coins, back in the whole 2020 era, but not anymore. Not right now. I just do futures. I do the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, and that's about it. Let me see. All right, PJ Red Hot. Let me see if I can. So yeah, that's how that came around. Is I watched this guy right here. I'll show you who. I show him every morning just because I think he's a pretty cool cat. It's actually not his channel. He got hired on to help out the team here. This guy, he has like almost 1 million subscribers. So I started watching them. I started watching other live streamers, and I was like, man, they're doing it in English. They almost have 1 million subscribers. Not too many people are doing it in Spanish. So let's see if we can do it, and let's see how that's kind of how that whole idea started during this new year. Okay. PJ, let's see if it'll let me join you. Let's see what you got. What you think? If you're there, I'm joining into your link that you sent me this morning. I don't know if I can hear you. Can you hear me? Let me see if I can hear this guy. I can't hear you for some reason. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done this on a Zoom here. All right, say one more time. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I know why. Hold on. There you are.
There you are, sir.
Aha!
I don't see you, but I can hear you.
Oh, you don't see me. Oh, let me see if I can fix this right now.
Should be as simple as turning yourself on. Or there you go. You almost did it. Let me see.
No, it's my little camera thing. It gives me the link here. If not, you know what? I'm gonna go to my integrated camera on my. Let's see if it. It's oh, there it is.
There you
Okay,
are.
I just put you on my
Yeah.
camera here. Okay, cool. So you're actually on my camera on this one. I was trying to switch it over to the one that I'm looking at here, but this stupid thing doesn't want to switch me. Yeah, see, I switch it there and little crap. All right, we'll go to my camera on my laptop. So I'm gonna be looking at you to the left. So, but I'm still
Okay.
paying attention to you. So, all right. So shit, it went off again. Okay, cool. All right, so you're on. So you have I have your full permission to be on my YouTube channel, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Let's do it. All right, how can I help you?
Yours to be on mine.
Hey, there you go. I love it. Love it. All right, so you got dibs right now. So take it away. How can I help you? Hey, thank you for watching. Number one, I always appreciate that. Thank you for commenting and all that.
Well, I've been watching you for a while. I started back in June before I ordered my trailer, and yeah, I was very fascinated by your approach and the things you were doing, and just went down your rabbit hole.
There you go.
And in June, mid-June, or July, sorry, I ordered my trailer. Now, my guy from Chicago, he was telling me, if you're going to do hot dogs, you got to use the Crown Verde. It's a 240. And I was like, okay, but I mean, this thing was $4,500. This
Yeah.
steamer, and it was serious business. Now, mind you, I don't even have the trailer at this point, so I bought that damn Crown Verde, which you can't return now. Now I've got a 7x14 trailer.
Okay. Oh, I see the I see the steamer here. That's expensive, little guy. So like it has 3 compartments, right? Or something.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Now the one that's in the trailer right now is a lot cheaper of one.
Okay.
I didn't get to use the Verde. It's going to have to be for brick and mortar.
Okay.
I want to take the 240 out and go back to where I can actually plug into Shoreline or
Okay.
Shore Power.
Okay.
So I don't know if you saw the 2 videos that my friend was that I had sent to your Rolling Burritos.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right here.
Now we pulled out the 100.
Yeah, I see it. The 100 amp breaker.
And then we also took out the 30.
Yep.
I guess they're doubles.
Correct.
So what you're saying is we want to put in a single 50 amp.
Yeah. So where the Verde is, there's an outlet there that's a 240, right? I think I saw it on the panel at the bottom, right? With the yellow Romex or something like that.
Yeah, we're just not going to use the 240 at all.
Okay. So you're trying to do that same outlet, just convert it into 120?
I'm actually not going to do anything with it. We're just not going to do anything with it.
Okay.
So should we unplug it or?
No, I know, but where the equipment piece is going right now, you say you're going to replace it with one that's 120? That's what you're trying to, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's what I mean. So that outlet, you're going to turn it from 240 into 120, or you're just going to leave the 240 there?
Well, we took the 240 out.
Okay, but you're eliminating it. You don't have no reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're eliminating it. Yeah.
So what you can do, let me pull that up. Where'd you send it to again? You sent it to where? My Instagram, or did you see?
I know your Rolling Burritos, your email.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, some people. Let me see. I usually tell people don't send me too many messages because I don't like they send them to me on like Instagram, and I'm like, don't send me there because it always goes to the spam and stuff.
Right.
Where is it? I know you sent it to me not too long ago. Where the heck is it?
Oh, should have been about 3-4 days ago. Yeah, thanks to you, I was able to do my blueprints. I mean, I don't know if it passed or not. But
yeah, but didn't you send me also? Because it shows me this. It shows me videos unavailable.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what you have to do. You have to list it. You have to list it. You have to put it as unlisted. The video as unlisted.
Oh, okay.
And then send me the link.
All right, let me smack that really quick. Go to my content. This is really quick. It shouldn't.
No, that's fast. Yeah, it is fast. Someone's asking here on the comments. They're like, so you deleted the 50 amp or just left it? You're deleting the 50 amp, right? The 30 amp. I think it's the 30, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna delete it. Okay. So you want to
Okay.
turn that outlet into a 120.
Right.
Oh, easy, easy. I'll tell you right now in 2 minutes.
Well, I'm not actually going to use that outlet. I'm just going to leave it there.
But you want to,
And
but
afterwards-
you want to just convert it to be useful for like anything else you plug in, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
If we do, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy. You got to give me a chance. That one's easy. That one's not too bad.
Good.
So then are you up and running yet or no?
No, sir. I haven't gone through my inspection.
Oh yeah, you did say you just did your blueprints, right?
I barely got my my seller's permit. Man, I've got everything before the horse and carriage, man. I'm a strange one at it.
You know what?
It's research.
No, sometimes it's good because it makes you move a little faster.
It does. Man, I ain't got time to mess around.
So I'm building a house out here, and I have somebody that they're gonna come help me tomorrow, and I wasn't even planning on them helping me. They're gonna be here for 2 weeks, and they kind of pushed me into finishing up the all my electric and everything faster. So I'm like, sometimes it's good because it makes you move faster because you're like, man, now I got to get this thing working. So the spring's almost here, so you better get it working, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, so they should be available to you now.
Okay, cool. All right, let me go back to it. Like I said, anybody has any questions, just no. He's like, what do you sell? What's your menu?
Chicago dogs.
Okay, and you're located where?
In California.
Oh shoot, you're across the country.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably 8 or 9 where you're at, and 6:41 here.
Yeah, it's early for you. All right, here we go. I see you.
You're worth it.
Doing it. Yeah, it's still not doing it. Okay, it goes to that one, and it goes to this one. And then this one, which is the other 240 leg.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Yeah, not connected. Does make contact on this bus bar. It makes contact on that bus bar. It makes contact. Down here it makes contact. Here, of course, it's making contact. So I'm confused.
Okay, so where you're plugging into the top one, that one's always going to make contact with just about everything, to be honest, because that's your main breaker at the top. So
does that need to stay? Does that need to stay there?
Yeah, that needs to stay. You can't you won't have power without it.
So which one is that? The 30? Or
That's the big 100.
So I've got to keep that.
You have to. But that one's not actually something that you're going to use. That powers up your whole panel.
Oh. Yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, so without it's almost like consider it like a safety. So you know how I built my food trucks and I just threw them up into the lugs? Yeah. So that breaker is kind of like your lugs. So you need it there. Okay. It's not usable. It's not like, that powers up your whole panel. So that 100 amp up the top where it has a little bracket that I'm looking at here. I don't know if you guys can, I forget that I'm on this camera right now. So you guys can see. So at the top there's different panels. There's some that come with the main disconnect and some that come with main lugs. And the one you have is the main disconnect. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually nice because it's actually almost like a safety feature. Your house probably has one at the top of your breaker panel. If you open up your breaker panel, there's a breaker at the top or at the bottom that is not connected to the other ones that are double, and that's what that is. So if you were to shut that off in your house right now, your whole house would turn off with power.
Okay.
Yeah.
But isn't this considered a double tap? I mean, because of the size, or
no, you're fine. You have you have a 100 amp so you have a 100 amp panel on your thing.
Yeah, for some reason I guess I paid extra for that.
Yeah, I know you did. You probably paid probably like $80 for that thing, or like $90, something like that. Yeah, it's not gonna break the bank. The difference is probably $30-$40. Well, that breaker's expensive, so I don't know. That breaker's about $90, so maybe you paid a little bit more. But anyways, put that back
Okay.
because without that, you won't have power to your panel. Okay, so put that back.
You got it.
Tie up those things. Okay, I see the picture of the bottom. You know what? Let me see if I can pull this crap up over here. Maybe people can see it too, and then they can know what we're talking about. And let me see forward. Okay. You know, this whole little live stream ended up pretty nice. I'm like, because I do everything I'm gonna do anyways, and I just kind of put it on my. I always thought about doing it. I just never knew how people put this stupid little box of their. You know how my live stream they put the little box on the bottom, and then
Right.
I finally figured it out. I guess I could have done it in Zoom the whole time.
Actually, where you're at, they have a feature. If you're paying for the Pro, which is only $13.99 a month, it has a live stream feature, and which unfortunately in California is not available, or I would be using it right now. And it goes directly to YouTube, not to Zoom. So it may be worth looking into on your end because it's really polished when it's done.
Very
It
nice.
looks nice.
Hey, so they're asking me, and there's a question for you because you would know this because you're in it right now. They're like, what's the inspection process like in California?
Oh man, let me tell you, that's a whole different ball of wax for people.
Pretty tough, right?
Oh yeah.
You got a book?
No, it's my notes.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, is that an inspection book?
No, but it might as well be. I mean, my to-do list is probably just as thick.
Yeah. But what are the big bullet points, the bigger ones that make it different?
The big bullet points is if you're going to go the way that I did and the way you would, building your own, you got to get your California insignia,
Okay.
state business license, state ID, county health department permits, fire inspection, which of course you know, seller's permit, which I just finally got. But yeah, I'm on the last of my list of things to do. That was like 12 bullet points at some point. Now I'm down to like 5 or 6, and I can live with that.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's see this video right here. So we got this. So this is what you sent me. So
This one was the one.
that's the double one that you sent me. That's your main one. Because that's, so when you bring in your wires from, let's call it your generator, because that's where it's coming from, there's no other place for them to connect to because you didn't get the one like I did with the lugs at the top up here. So that's where they would go. That's why I was saying that's your main disconnect. So put that back on, put that little bracket on. That's why that's there, because that's not made to take off as easily as the other ones. But hey, at least now, but nothing wrong with you taking it off. Nothing's gonna happen. All right, I see what you're testing there.
This one.
Yeah.
This one, which is the other 240 leg.
Yeah, those two are gonna have power. Those two would have power together if you were to touch them together.
That's my friend Joe. He's a certified electrician. Just he's never done anything of this nature. So
yeah, and it's a little tricky. It plays with your brain a little bit if you don't, but just because sometimes they're used to commercial work or something, but it's nothing too crazy. Okay, so what you're trying to do is this one right here, turn it into a 120, correct?
yes.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, easy. I hope. You're gonna go to the outlet side because I'm assuming this goes dedicated to the 240 outlet, right? There's a white and a black connected on the outlet, correct?
Right.
Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take out. Obviously, you already took out the double breaker. You're gonna take the black. You're gonna change out the outlet. Obviously, put a regular outlet like your other ones, and all you're gonna do is get a little breaker like this, a little single guy. Whatever the gauge, I'm assuming it's probably, you can get a 20 amp breaker just because it could handle a little bit more power. And you already have the wire thickness that's required. So you take a 20 amp breaker. I'm assuming this is like a Siemens or an Eaton. I think one of those two.
It is an Eaton.
Okay. So you buy a 20 amp Eaton, put it right here in that space where that white is, or the black.
I ordered a 50. Is that okay?
Oh, you don't.
A single slider bar.
No, your wire is not. It won't handle 50.
Okay.
50, right? You said 50?
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, you don't need 50. I would just
Okay.
do a 20. Max you can do because that's 10 gauge wire, right?
Right.
Max you can do is 30.
Okay.
If you want to put a 30, you can put a 30, but then you have to buy a 30 amp outlet. So 20 is pretty standard stuff. I don't think you'll buy anything that handles more than 20 amps. That's 20 amps a lot. 20 amps is quite a bit for a dedicated machine. Yeah.
Okay.
So buy a single 20, buy that at Home Depot, Lowe's, easy. Return that 50 if you still can. I hope you can. Yeah, okay. All right, so put it in that slot right there. Take that black wire, connect it to the breaker.
I can't see what you're doing. I'm
Oh.
looking at your face.
I'm showing you on the thing here. Does it show you on the screen here?
On YouTube?
Well, on YouTube right now, me live. Oh shoot, it's because I'm looking at you live. Oh, whoa, shoot, I forgot. How can we do this?
That's okay.
You know what? Come back. So come back and watch this side over here. But on the breaker, here on that double breaker. Shit, I don't have my breakers. I mean, on that double breaker, you have a white and a black wire. Okay, that's what you have on this video that you sent me.
Okay.
All right, on that one right there, that little single guy that you pulled up, you're gonna take that black wire from the two that run to your home run right now of the 240 that you're removing.
Right.
When you remove that outlet, that 240 outlet, when you remove it, you're gonna take the white, you're gonna connect it normally like you would to the neutral side of the outlet. You're gonna take the black and connect it to the black side of the outlet. When you change the breaker, all you're gonna do is this, very easy. That black wire connected to the 20, plug it in, it's a single. That white wire, you connect it over to the bus bar. You can connect it over either to the right side where you have all the whites, but I'm assuming there's another bus bar on the right, on the left of that panel. I can't really see. I think you have all your ground wires connected over there, right?
Well, I have
On the
no
panel?
idea what
On the
they do.
panel?
Yeah.
Yeah. So wherever that white cable is, you can connect it to that bus bar on the right or the left because they're both connected together, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. So that's easy. That's all you do. That's all you. I'm trying to put it so you could see it. How the heck don't you see?
Well, I'm looking at my phone right now. I can see it on that.
Okay, so if you're looking at that picture, I'm talking to you about that double breaker. You remove the two wires, so now, I'm assuming right now they're just dangling. They're dangling in the breaker panel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That black wire connected to one of the single outlets, single breaker that you're gonna buy, the 20.
Mm-hmm.
The white one, you can connect it over where you have all those grounds. You see all those grounds right there? On the left, right on the left, there's a bus bar right there. Am I right? Is
Yes,
that
I do. Yes, you are on the yes.
okay? That's gonna be your neutral / ground. They're like cousins.
Okay.
You connect it to that bus bar, you flick that breaker, and on the opposite end, you connect a normal outlet. You know, white with the silver, black with the gold, and there's your 120.
Nice.
Just like that.
That is awesome, man.
It's nice that you have it a dedicated home run, so that runs straight there, so it's a little bit easier to do. It's nice.
Well, I'm glad that I paid for something good.
There you go.
I just can't wait to start making some money and actually start selling some hot dogs.
Yeah, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Gives me a reason to go to California. What? You're in LA?
No, I'd stay the hell away from there. No, I'm in Central California. I'm in Oakdale, California.
Okay. What the heck is this? Let me see. Oakdale. Let me look it up.
It's
Yeah.
not too far from Stockton, Sacramento.
Oh, okay. Oakdale, California.
So my other
Oh, you're going for the Niners to win, huh? Go ahead.
My other brief question would be, I haven't even done anything with this thing. I've only opened the window maybe 20, 30 times, and I'm already noticing stress on the clamps that hold the window in. You know, gosh, what is it? Man, I'm really messing up
No, no,
as
no.
far as describing this, but the hinge clamps or whatever, when the thing goes up, they're starting to bow and buckle a little bit.
Okay. Where'd you get that from? You didn't get it from where I told you, right? Not from not JR
The
Illum.
serving window?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. I got it from a place out of I want to say it's Rural Trailers.
Okay. You're talking about the whole awning that goes up, right? Up and down?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the hinges. They're starting to show stress, like they're not aligned or something.
Uh-huh. See, I've never had that issue. And you know, like I
I'll
said,
send you some pictures
yeah,
and
send
see
it to
if
me.
you can send
You know,
me
that's why, you know, when people ask me about windows, you know, like I said, I don't get commission from these guys. They don't even give me a damn discount. You know what I mean? I don't even buy from them anymore, but that's why I always recommended JR Aluminum, just because they're Amish people. They just did such a quality product. Never had an issue. You know what I mean? Never had an issue like where you mentioning something like that. But if it was me and it's something that's like a replaceable part that you're looking for something to replace, I'd give them a ring. I'd give JR Aluminum a ring and say, hey, you know, I'm looking for this. I know I didn't buy it from you guys, but I'm looking for like a replacement part. You know, would you guys be able to sell me something as such, right? Maybe you know, whatever you need. It's worth the phone call. It's worth the
For
phone
sure,
call.
at least
Worth the
that,
phone
at
call.
least that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know too much about the that part. You know what I mean? Like I said, once I installed it, they never went bad.
Well, the next trailer I would go man, this is way too complicated to do this with somebody else's work.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
You
It
know,
is. Yeah. Sometimes that's why.
I don't even know if my 3-compartment sink is going to pass inspection. I mean, in the code book, it had 2 specific models that were passable, and I guess we have the second version of that, but it's not that wide. It's not like it's gonna. All my things are gonna fit into that when I wash it. So I mean,
Yeah.
I worry about the inspection part of all this. Other than that, I'm pretty confident this is gonna be all right.
Perfect. I love it. Love it. How much did you pay for that trailer?
2,200
Well, that's not bad. 2,200 or 22,000?
or 22,000.
I was gonna say.
With just now, mind you, that was just a blank canvas.
Okay.
It was just the white walls, the you know
Yeah.
the floor.
Yeah. A little bit on the higher end, but you know, it is you'll make that money back if you get up there and chugging along. Hot dogs, everybody buys hot dogs as long as you make them good. You could
Well,
be
you gotta make 'em good.
you could be like the Portillo's guy in Chicago.
Oh, I wish. Frank, I thank you.
No,
so
hey,
much.
thank you for your questions. Hopefully that answered what you were looking for. And
I
you,
think my friend is going to be a lot more assisted to helping
Yeah.
me now
Okay.
than
okay.
with your information.
And you know, I'm just an email away. And if you need something, you know, I'm here every day. And just drop it in the. I was sorry, people were just commenting on here. They're like, he's like, I was gonna say 2,200. So yeah, you know, I'm here. Yeah, you know, I'm here every day now on YouTube. So and on Food Truck Fridays, you know, I just figured I'd have to help out some way because I wasn't making any more content for food trucks, and I know a lot of people have questions. They ask me every day, so I was like, you know what, let me do this on Friday. So I appreciate you being here. Great idea of recording this. Great idea of recording this instead of being on speakerphone. And pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. We'll
Alrighty.
see you again soon.
What's up? Well, all right, I'm gonna leave this room. We'll see ya.
All right,
Bye
brother.
bye.
God bless.
All right, there you go, guys. There you go. Wasn't that pretty cool? I thought that was pretty cool. Noe, if you have any questions, make sure you drop them in. If I can't get it to it today because I'm about to log off, I have a few things to do. Nobody else asked me a question, so I have a busy day. I have an inspection. At 3:30, and I have a list to do. Let me tell you guys. Now, building a house is way different than building a trailer. To do, I have my list right here. You guys ready? I have to duct my dryer and my fart fans. I have to put my Ring camera wire, the little 18-2. I have to fireproof. So over here, they require fireproofing like a spray foam for anything that goes into the attic from the inside. So I have to fireproof that. Put little nail plates on stuff. I have to put the outlet for the furnace. I have to put my fire alarm circuit. I have to run my electric car charger. The wire, I already did the pipe. I have to do a couple outside outlets, a couple outside lights, and then a little sconce. Nothing too crazy. It sounds like a lot, but I have till 3:30 to do it. It's 9 o'clock here. So with that, we are done. Hey, Noe, when I used to build food trucks, Noe, I used to build them for Illinois. That's where I is in Illinois, DuPage County. DuPage County to be more exact. So that's how I built all my food trucks. 7 of them was in DuPage County. Mr. Ron, Southwest Louisiana. Oh, here, let me see. I've been inspired by you. Hey, appreciate it. I'm inspired by you guys. I've been inspired by you guys when you guys send me all your questions that you guys have been building, and you guys say you built a trailer and now you're on your second one and so forth. Man, that thing fires me up. Building a 8x5x24 with a separate bathroom in the front. Oh man, you're going all out. 80% done with 20-foot kitchen. Man, look at this guy. He's like, if I gotta go, I want to go. Good job, man. Hey, I love Louisiana. I used to work a lot in obviously in New Orleans in the French Quarter back in my cell phone network days when I used to build they call them DAS networks back in those times. So I used to work a lot in for the French Quarter. So I know Louisiana a little bit, not as much if that's where you're at. Alrighty. Well, I'm out of here, guys. It was a pleasure speaking with you guys today. Thank you for everybody that commented. Thank you for everybody that joined in. PJ, again, thank you for that question. If you guys have something similar to PJ and you guys have a question that you guys want to ask me and you guys are open to hop on a call or like him do a Zoom call here and YouTube with me live, we could do it on Friday, just like I did with him. That was my first one. He was the guinea pig. I've never done that before. That was fun. And hopefully I answered his question. So I'm here dedicated to you guys every Friday, unless I'm out of town, but which I'll give you guys a heads up. But every Friday for this year, at least for this year, right? The commitment we'll do 1 year at a time. For this year, I'll be here with you guys. I'm Frank Baltier's. Any questions, drop them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you again. We'll see you next Friday, but I'll be here Monday in Espanol. I am out of here. Let me stop this stream. Where the heck is my mouse?